Students, today we will continue with the chapter Perimeter and Area. We are going to discuss few problem sums. Number 1 is the length of a garden is 16.6 meter and its breadth is 8.3 meter. So what is the perimeter of the garden? Now if we draw the diagram according to the question, the length of the garden is 16.6 meter and the breadth is 8.3 meter. So doesn't it looks like a rectangle? Yes, it looks like a rectangle. So what are we supposed to find out? We are supposed to find out perimeter of the garden. Here the shape of the garden is a rectangle. So let's do the sum. Given length of the garden is equal to 16.6 meter. Okay. Breadth of the garden is equal to 8.3 meter. Okay. Therefore, the perimeter of the garden will be the perimeter of a rectangle itself. So remember, what is the formula of perimeter of a rectangle? It was 2 into length plus breadth. So now what we are going to do is put the length and breadth into the formula. According to the formula, it is 2 into length plus breadth. Here 2 will be 2 only, multiplied by inside the bracket length, which is 16.6 plus breadth, which is 8.3 meter. Okay. Now we will calculate it. Now look at it very nicely. This is a rough column. We will add 16.6. Okay. Next we are going to add 8.3. Now see, notice it carefully that I am writing 8 under 6 and not under 1. Why? Because we need to place the decimal just below the decimal. Okay. So it will be 9 just below the decimal. It will be decimal. This is called the decimal or point. Now add it up. 8 plus 6 is 14. 1 plus 1 is 2. So it will be 2 into 24.9. Okay. Now we are going to multiply it. Multiplied by 2. 9 2s are 18. Forget about the decimal. First do the multiplication. 2 4s are 8. 8 plus 1 is 9. 2 2s are 4. So 498. But here we have a decimal. The decimal is just before 1 digit. So here also it will be just before 1 digit. Okay. Before 1 digit. So the answer is 49.8 meter is the answer. Clear, students? So let us write the answer. Answer will be the perimeter of the garden is 49.8 meter. Okay. Now let us see one more question. See, next question is, a boy jogs around a square park. Now notice, square, it is already given, the shape, whose side is 60 meter. One day he jogged around the park 4 times. He moved around the park 4 times. How much did he jog in all? So let us draw the diagram first. This is a square given and one side is 60 meter. So can you tell me what is the perimeter of the square? Yes, the perimeter of the square according to the formula will be 4 into side, 4 into S. So let us do the sum first. Side of a square park is given as 60 meter. Okay. Therefore, the perimeter, let us find out the perimeter of the park will be, we know it is 4 into S, isn't it? S is already given, it is 60 meter. So let us put it in the formula. It will be 4 into 60, which is 240 meter. Now, if a boy moves from here to here, to here, to here, it is 240 meter. He is covering how much? He is covering 240 meter. Now, in the question it is given that one day he jogged around the park 4 times. How many times? This is one time he is going around. And if he goes one time, he covers 240 meter. Then how much he will cover in 4 times? Simply we are going to multiply it with 4, isn't it? Therefore, in 4 times he will cover 4 into 240 meter, isn't it? Now let us multiply it. In the rough column, we will show the multiplication. It will be 240 into 4. 4 0 is 0. 4 4 is 16. 4 2 is 8. 8 plus 1 is 9. So answer is 960. Answer will be 960 meter. Okay. So let us write the answer. Answer: he jogged in all 960 meter.